Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance. Shoots! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, a breakthrough already.
Can he put it away? Back of the net! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Paredes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
He's had a shot!
It's Dani Alves. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Battles to win it back. Over to the left. Played back in. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Brazil just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. He's had a go! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's the end of that, it all started well enough.
Shots on, has a hit, no mistake. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Hits one!
Good offside that time.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Philippe Coutinho. It's Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Paredes. Rabiot. Wagner. Marcelo tips one through.
Can he shot a goal? It's there!
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Neymar concedes a free kick for that. Coutinho.
It's Cavani. He's had a go! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva gets it back. Firmino tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
There's the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Brazil changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Going for goal! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
The second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Looking to shoot, and in it goes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Dinks one in. Now it's Neymar. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Cavani. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain. He's gone for it! They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Looking to force his way through. And the finish! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kazawa needed to come up with a better ball.
Kurzawa encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Firmino kings it out wide. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
It's a loose ball. Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. Coutinho. Fagner looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Neymar. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Di Maria. Neymar. Chance to shoot. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's it. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Firmino battles to win it back. Paredes. Wagner. Paulinho. Firmino looking to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mbappe. Mbappe. Neymar decides to play it back. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's Douglas Costa. Draxler. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Firmino. Paredes. And it's Cavani. Daniel Alves. Paredes. Kurzawa. Draxler. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Massive leap! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paulinho. Douglas Costa! Another corner then. Great leap! Douglas Costa. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Firmino. Thiago Silva. And the through ball is intercepted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Paulinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's pinged one through here. Can he finish? Cavani. Forward it goes. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. With a change to either side during the break. Marco Verratti. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Marcelo. Paulinho. Nice touch. A chance to play it in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Dani Alves demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Daniel Alves. Cavani looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Marco Verratti. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Douglas Costa. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa. That intervention was very necessary. It's Paulinho. Marco Verratti.
Brazil made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Firmino. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Firmino. He's got through. He's
made certain that won't get through.
Wagner plays it forward. Marcelo. And it's Willian. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Cavani pushes it out wide.
Mbappe going through. Mbappe fires it in low. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's got options out wide.
Up to meet it! What about it? Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Wagner gets it back. Drexler is well to read it and intercepts. Looking for space out wide. Referee's given a throw. No way through there. Mbappe. Marcelo. Mourinho goes looking. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat counter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance...
It's Neymar! Forward it goes.
Cuadrado. Kadira. Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Oh, terrible pass. It's a loose ball.
A spectacular effort!
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Neymar.
Mbappe, and he's surging through. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Here it comes.
Now it's Mandzukic.
He's had a shot!
The defence can get it clear.
Can he deliver?
That's great strength on the ball.
And the finish! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
No foul, says the referee. Neymar, he's through now, is it in?
Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala.
Dybala, he's gone for it!
Neymar. Now it's Cavani.
Mbappe.
Now, can he capitalise?
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dybala.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Cut out in the nick of time. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Plays it out to the wing.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Great ball, and now the shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Dybala has a go!
Kurzawa goes looking. Now it's Neymar.
He's through.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played out to the right. And it's Cavani. Di Maria.
This could fall anywhere.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mandzukic. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, we're already into the...
Looking to shoot. It's there. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Cavani. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Khedira does well there, alert. And it's Dybala. Looking for space out wide. Khedira. Di Maria displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Now it's Neymar,
looking to force his way through. Neymar!
He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Yes, he is offside. Alexandro plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dybala, Mandzukic, Bernardeschi, chance to shoot, shoots!
Really well taken goal. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
And a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. Timely intervention. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria.
Neymar. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pjanic spreads it towards the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Out wide to the right. It's a fabulous position.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to
just the keeper to beat, Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And it's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Bernardeschi with a delicate ball. And Djukic turns and goes back. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kimpembe.
Question, that's a foul. Always going over the top.
Mbappe.
Forward it goes.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he's straight offside. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate, so...
Going for goal! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Drexler. Going through. Cavani.
Chance! Shapes the shoots!
Rabiot. And that's sprayed out wide.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. It's Cavani. It's come loose. That's great strength on the ball.
Is it in? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Oh, great ball!
Di Maria. Well positioned. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Ball. Who's going to get there? Neymar. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Drexler. Mbappe. Kurzawa. He's left his man. Tries to stroke it through. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cavani, ball's loose, who's getting there? Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the...
Can he score?
Well, he's got good distance, who's chasing? Mbappe, out wide to the right, hit into the middle, it's a brilliant interception. Daniel Alves. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it back. Keeper goes long. Cavani gets flagged offside.
Just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Neymar. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to cut it out.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Di Maria. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Neymar. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Kurzawa. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. Paredes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Neymar. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Kurzawa. Daniel Alves. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Paris Saint-Germain really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Kurzawa. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Very well to intervene. Cavani. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Neymar, Kurzawa, the shot's on! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Marco Verratti. Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Di Maria, can he finish? He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe, up for the header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Over to the left. Verratti dinks one in. He's being closely tested here.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Thiago Silva. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Final seconds, this has to be it.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There is the final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best.
He's gone for it!
Fabinho can hoist it clear.
Forward it goes. Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Dani Alves plays it forward.
Mbappe!
It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Great leap! And he's whipped it in low. He's had a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Now it's Mane.
He's left his man.
Kimpembe
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
cuts it out. Plays it out to the wing.
And Mane! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mane certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Clears it out of harm's way. Mohamed Salah!
Draxler. And it's Neymar. Now it's Draxler.
Hoists it high, and he's cut it out.
Van Dijk goes looking. Mohamed Salah, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar dinks one in.
It's Draxler!
Aimed long and direct. Mane
Going full tilt down the left. What a throw in.
Neymar.
Has it in a wide position, so what next? He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cavani.
Robertson.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
And it's Mane.
Well, they could break here. Mane. Wijnaldum. It's a brilliant interception.
Draxler
Tries running with the ball at his feet. Neymar.
clips one through.
Has a pop! Goal! They are right back in business.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, it is over the line. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Now it's Cavani. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. That's been won straight back. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience.
Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe goes looking. Rabiot. And it's Kurzawa. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Mane. This is promise. Has a hit! Aimed long and direct.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alexander-Arnold. It's come loose. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Firmino. Mane. And the shot! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe looks to thread it through. He's had a goal! He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Draxler simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the weighted pass. Neymar. Cavani! There to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets his head to it! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Mbappe. Rabiot hits that long. And it's Draxler. Kurzawa is charging up on the overlap.
Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Oh, that's a waste. Cavani. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Origi. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an
Rabiot with a definite fell there.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Looking for a corner. It's gone a long way up and away.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Draxler. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Wijnaldum. Origi looking to... It's Origi! Oh, should have put that away.
Origi fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gets up to head it! In for the follow-up!
Danger averted for now. And it's Fabinho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fires it in low. Speculative strike. Dyke boots it to safety.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Paris Saint-Germain don't have many options and time is running out. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here.
Hector Bellerin, Granit Xhaka, Mbappe, and it's Rabiot. Aubameyang, Ramsey. He's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Mkhitaryan. Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's had a go!
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Ramsey. Xhaka gets into the right position to intercept. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Back into the middle. Marco Verratti plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cavani. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Side's a bit too casual in possession. Mkhitaryan. And Lacazette. Ramsey gets it, and now what? Ramsey. And he's cut it out. Now it's Cavani. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Mbappe. Going for goal! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mbappe goes long. Can he put it away?
Very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up for the header! Well, he
should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Verratti was not to be moved. Kurzawa. Draxler. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Ramsey. Lacazette gets through on his own. Get that clear. And it's Xhaka. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a...
Is it in? That's a half-decent try.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Meunier. Done very well to intervene. Meunier needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. Hit long and direct. It's out for a goal kick. Xhaka. Neymar with a definite fell there. Marco Verratti.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Meunier. Rabiot. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Buffon gets it upfield. And it's Kurzawa. Neymar looking to run onto it. Fired in from distance. Mbappe proves too strong there. Granit Xhaka. Mkhitaryan goes looking.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's gone for it! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Neymar simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks to clip it forward. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. It's Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. Ozil is desperately calling for it out wide.
Lovely bit of skill. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Lacazette. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Meunier has set up one goal so far. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mkhitaryan going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Neymar floats one over. Neymar. Sweat shoots! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mesut Ozil. Looking to get within range. This could fall anywhere. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident, The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but...
Has a pop!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Rabiot. Kurzawa. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Cavani. Cut out in the nick of time. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Early ball. That intervention was very necessary.
Verratti
Steaming forward. Mbappe. Rabiot. Over to the left. Chan. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. Drexler looking to penetrate opposition lines. Out towards the flank. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Neymar, he's away. Chan. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. And he heaves it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Promising cross. Can he? Has a hit! Trying to get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets up to head it! Drexler gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar looks to dink one in. Hits one! Dinks one in, and he's whipped it in low. Aimed long and direct. Mandzukic. Now it's Cuadrado. Done very well to intervene. He's got away. Has a swing at it. Goal! There is the breakthrough. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job
goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing. Fine defending there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mandzukic. Ronaldo tries to head towards goal. Mandzukic has brushed off the ball. The shot's on! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's half-time here. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Alexandro. Quadrado. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dybala. Quadrado. Chan. Mandzukic. Daniel. And he has been fouled there.
Somehow it stayed out.
And it's Draxler. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. It's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's left his man. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to...
And the shots! Chan. Quadrado. Kurzawa cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Paris Saint-Germain did it back again. Neymar, it's a decent ball. He'll have it in! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Daniel Alves. And it's Neymar. Going through. Neymar. Cross it here.
Can he put it away?
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Very decent attempt.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Pjanic
Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Chan simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! He scores! looking to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Cavani. He's got away. Kurzawa. Mbappe.
In with a header.
It's broken loose. Chan tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mandzukic going through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Ronaldo considers his options, looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Shoots. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Strong punch. Forward. What does he try from here? Ball through needs to be good here. It's got through and the finish! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Played down the flank, chipped through, and he's there to cut it out. There is the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to